I mean, we're gonna sit here and idle through the weather, but when that weather cracks, I'm gonna go.
God, you gotta watch where you're stepping. I just threw mud right there.
Probably too damn cold for them.
He texts you or?
It's in that group. Look at this guy, he doesn't even have his Crocs on this morning.
Oh, he does. He's got real shoes for Christmas. Holy smokes. He used to wear guy sweatpants though.
Double sweats.
Double sweats, 2 pairs. You got an outer ski layer and an inner thermal.
Oh yeah.
I am wearing some thin thermals under my skinny jeans today as well. And trying to save everybody's phone numbers is a full-time job.
I swear for the longest time, every time I call you, it's a joke.
I finally
Look, I called him last night and he said that. He's like, I've got to save your number.
You gotta be here 3 months for me to save your number, okay? My phone's only got so many spots for contacts.
Right.
This is terrible. They're gonna be like, I know their names, I just don't know the numbers. So.
We know his name, we just don't want to know his number.
Yeah, I don't want you to know my name. It's like Heath called me. Heath, you'll see this, you laugh. Heath calls me. Here's the ice yesterday. He's like, hey, I'm no plumber, but there's a water leak in the building. So I'm like in Atlanta, so I'm like, hey, did you turn the water off? He's like, well, no. So you understand I'm fixing it. Can we at least just stop it?
Let's stop from creating a bigger issue.
Yeah, all right. I'm off looking at a demo. Clean up this weekend.
So Jason, what do we have going on right now?
Going to find the water shut off. So actually the water turned on so we can turn it on.
Yeah.
So that way we can locate the leak.
Mall out. Let's take them all out. Let's
See the disconnection out by the water box? That's it. So for some reason, I have water in the office, which is great, but that's supposed to be off. So it may be the fire loop and not the main. It should all be domestic, but it's just, it's weird to me. But
unless there's a separate meter out there.
I think Bo and them are soon to be getting done with what they're doing. They can help work on that task.
And the leak's in the dirt barn?
In the dirt barn. We're all the way on right there.
What's going on, boss? A little cold for the short sleeves.
Oh, it ain't short sleeve.
Oh, okay.
I just got them pushed up.
So what exactly are you doing here?
De-icing, just making sure the parking lot don't freeze up.
Oh, nice.
Throwing salt down. I got 6 locations. This is the 4th time I've made my rounds on them.
Give us a breakdown on what's going on with this rock situation.
I don't know. I know it's a change order. They're talking about redesigning the pond, or I don't know what's going on with it, honestly.
What we're doing, we are going to go ahead and pre-dig the ditch for the storm drain, but we're going to come back through with a bigger trackhoe, bust out all the rocks, so that way our pipe crew can come in and be solid and efficient, ready to go.
So the rocks are messing up the pipes?
Right. Well,
They're
in the way of the pipes.
The pipe has to be put in to a certain depth, and after you hit a certain point, you run in a solid stone. So we have to get through that to get the pipe down to the depth it needs to be to make all of this work.
After carefully going over the plans with Heath, Cody hops inside the Hitachi to start digging away at the drainage trenches that will connect the pipe to the pond. Everything is going perfect until disaster strikes. So where's this going?
It's going to our favorite location, Jenkins Road, baby.
Oh yeah.
See how bad chains I've got are 10,000 pounds. Pick it with the 329, chain that front corner, pull with the 316. That way he can still push with the boom and operate the tracks while we're pulling pressure off this side. With the boom, with this boom with the chain, you should be able to raise this side back up level while we're pulling it out with that 316. Alright.
So the team comes up with a plan to chain the left side of the blade and use the 316 to see if it can lift it up, even it out, and allow Cody to get the tracks around and back it out of this ditch.
Alright, is that blade off of the ground?
Raise your blade, Cody, otherwise the other track's gonna be off the ground. Ease your blade up.
No, keep on going.
After successfully getting the Hitachi level, Cody now has to use the boom and push it against the bank to create leverage so he can turn the tracks around to back out safely.
Alright, ease down.
That's how it's done, baby.
I ain't scared.
Scared money don't make money.
That's a fact.
Hey, hear that pop.
Hey, next time you give me a call.
Roger.
Good work, Heath. And just like that, the team is back to work, hammering away. Easy.
Thank God for good tires.
Oh, that plane worked perfectly.
It did. That was a good one.
Were you nervous with that huge thing right over your head on the other excavator?
I won't say nervous, but I was very cautious because if the chain did snap and Heath wasn't in control of it and it brought the boom down, I was worried about because I was in the cab and it was, what, maybe you saw it, 2 foot away from it.
15,000 pounds, bro.
I was a little nervous, but hey, you get that. Can't be scared. You just got to get in there and fix it.
So after a very eventful day, we wrap up and we head back to the shop to reconvene for tomorrow.
But I need you when the sun comes out, okay? I'm gonna need all hands on deck for the first, remember, the work we do, I get paid at the earliest 45 days after. So I gotta quit selling stuff to push things along. We gotta get some real income coming. 20,000, we have to make another day to pay the bills. It takes 20,000, 4 days a week just to pay the bills, okay? Payroll and fuel, average 35,000 every 2 weeks, okay, each. So weather is not our friend. I'm saying it, when the weather breaks, okay? I mean, we're gonna sit here and idle through the weather, but when that weather cracks, I'm gonna go. The one thing I need is if it's dry on a weekend, when it first breaks, guys, we're going, okay?
So, we're probably going to set the pump up over there. I believe that back there is a floodplain, and we can run all of our water out of the pond back into there, and it'll have a place to go without flooding anywhere.
Nice. So much water, because this thing's deep.
Yeah, it is. Just the other day, it was completely iced over. You remember that?
Oh yeah, we're throwing rocks on it.
Well, we're going to get the pump out and get everything set up and have at it. Yeah, we're just going to go around the gold day.
Got the hay ready for the blower?
Yes, sir. Golly, it's full of mud.
Man, look at that. That was deep you were going through.
It seemed like it was. It slung up past the windows, hit me inside the head.
Yeah, had to do it right. Back to the pump. It's not our biggest pump, and it can only hold about 1.5 gallons, maybe 2 gallons of fuel, and it runs out pretty fast. Even though the pump's doing its job, it's making a lot of progress. So every hour or so I'm running back, and as you can tell, you can't hear the pump going, but she's making progress. We're about to fill her up real quick, get back to the hay.
God, you gotta watch where you're stepping. I just threw mud right there.
Appreciate the heads up. Well, I hope I don't lose my shoes, or if I get out of here, gonna have to get the track hoe, get me out of here.
Hey, we'll get you out. Cameraman down.
Cameraman way down. Shit, boy. Another day in the life, baby.
Should have brought the muck boots out.
Should have brought them out, boy.
Oh, it's actually, whoa. Wow.
We got it on video,
That's
unfortunately.
why I wasn't going to get out and walk around. I don't think these kickers will work.
Thank goodness I didn't have the Crocs on.
Look at that. This is a brand everybody loves on the farm, by the way. They like that jacket.
Thank you.
I'll label some. So we have so much to talk about, but weather is terrible right now. Workflow is terrible right now. Everybody wants to do something, but there's nothing to do right now. Chaotic. It's the best we can do.
Making it work.
I gotta go up a lookout. I gotta look at the Victoria's Secrets demo. I'm gonna stare at panties all day. It's gonna be a demo. And then I've got a church demo I looked at Friday. I gotta type up. So, all right, for the YouTube viewers, I'm in and I'm out as usual. Thank you. Sorry for the weird Monday.
No, that's all.
I mean, it's just not typical.
I think Callaway will do a good job. He seems confident he can do it. I know he doesn't have a lot of experience, but you get to practicing, you'll get really good at it, and I think this task will be just that for him. Good practice.
My name's Callaway Covington. It's my first day here at McKinnley. Learned a lot today. First day, got old muddy today.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it though. We had fun. Got a lot done.
Good day.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling?
Not bad.
Quick breakdown of what we got going on today.
All right, so we are continuing to stabilize the site as we're laying the outlet control structure in the pond, the head wall that's leaving the pond, and we're going to hammer out where the head wall goes that empties into the pond, tracing back through our storm drain run through the job site. So this ought to keep us busy for a couple of days.
Back it up. Yeah, hell, he just can't drive.
I had to pull the trailer.
Yeah.
That too much truck for you, Ethan?
Yeah. I like the 25.
My damn nephew can do this. He's 5.
Well, that's why you can't see shit, because the mirrors are just up this fat ass.
Hey, edit that out, bro.
Don't edit that out.
That a little bit.
Why the didn't you do that? I'm gonna call a salary. I'm supposed to do that. Well, that's why you ain't salary, because you can't do that.
You on skid steer?
No,
Who is?
nobody at the moment. We're just stopping for a second to blow hay.
Is that big chain still hanging on them?
Yeah.
Forks?
Yeah.
I need it back here. We got those 740 stuff.
All
We'll come get the dozer.
right. 10-4.
Oh, hell no, you couldn't back up.
Is the 740 the big dump truck?
Yeah, I'd say
What's
it's
the
just,
740? Why aren't they using the 745?
I'm gonna bet you
Probably wouldn't start.
that the hole that they filled in didn't get packed down. And that 745 or 740 is.
Oh, you can say, holy.
Didn't move up.
The smaller the trailer, the harder it is to back up.
I think it's coming. I think it happens to the best of them.
It does happen to the best
I
of
think
us.
we should stand way back.
Yeah.
So after finally getting the 740 out of a 5-foot hole that it fell into, we were finally able to get back to work and officially lay some pipe.